Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Dune Awakening, focusing on single-player content and story content, and now let's head into our episode. That is not my house, but someone had a similar idea. I'm not sure building here is a good idea. I feel like if I were an asshole, I could probably lead the worm here. It would take some work, but it could be done. I can't drink yet, so we're fine. In this direction. I could probably drink a little water. Yeah. And hydrate. That's fine. We'll head in this direction.
Who's there?
No one! Wait, did I circle around back? No. Yep, found a scavenger camp. Just keep moving. Ooh, this looks important. No? Alright. Oh! Nope. Dodge. Run! Bye! How far do they chase me?
Who's that?
No one.
They're here.
Yeah. I feel like I picked a good spot. I take about 15 minutes and I can get about... Oh, that's a neat spot for a base. Oh, we got two next to each other. Oh, hello. Hope this isn't a trap. That's a lot of scrap. I'm only on my first base, so like I just want to keep it small. That's impressive. So this person was kind enough, if you're in trouble, right? Listen, buddy, if you're in trouble, duck in here to get out of the sun or avoid a storm. Alright, that's nice of them. Is it? Okay, this is a popular spot. Oh, yeah. Again, I feel like a worm can be led there. So we've got, I'm guessing, 3 different people. I like that one, and I appreciate the safety zone that's public. That one feels like a worm could be led to it and it can get eaten. Speaking of, I think we just missed one. And this one's up here, which is safe from the worm. Right, but that is... Well, I guess that looks like open sand to me. So I guess the question is there a radius around open rocks? Like, is that a... Not that you can see my pointer. But do you think that is a... Like, because it's so close to this and this all counts as being on rock, even though it doesn't look like it? Alright, pain in the ass to get to, but... Definitely safe from everybody. Okay. Sorry, and we are headed in this direction. So that looks like a popular area. There's like, I'm assuming 3 different people who just plopped the base, slapped the base down. Alright, let's go drink some more water. I know, I feel parched. That's okay. Good. And now we're hitting nighttime, so that will decrease the amount of water. Near the outpost, the one where you meet the trooper? Let's go ahead and speed things up. Okay. I've seen at least 2 or 3 near there, so yeah, I can see why that's a popular spot as well. So hold on, I just want to check what this purple thing is real quick. Probably. Yeah. Hold on. You done freaking out, game? There we go. The Haga Rift area. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is my first base, so I assume it's going to eventually be like, you don't want to be here. Okay, so we did this. Okay. Will it let me drink? Might as well hydrate a little. Then we'll just head that way. We'll turn this quest in, and then we'll head back to main base. Eastern Gap near the outpost. Okay. I'm probably not in your server, so. But yeah, it's centrally located. I can see why, if this is the basin. In here is kind of a central location, right? Near the outpost is a central location. So you can be like, great, I'm equidistant from everything. We'll go this way to try to avoid warm sign. Then we'll swing left. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, if you stand still, no worm sign. That makes sense. This direction. Ah, we're fine on water. We'll just run up this way. Yeah, I mean, my base is out of the way, but I could see building a base back here. Yeah, so the Eastern Gap would be over here. But like this base here, which is huge, by the way, is blocked off from everyone. It's kind of like, I wonder if there's abandonment mechanics in this game. Like, if he doesn't come back for, like, 3 in-game months, does it go away? Can I ransack it? Or is it just there forever? Until someone finds a way to destroy it or something. I think that is big for a starting base. And a game that expects you to build multiple bases. What does that symbol mean? Hold on. I don't think we've talked to whoever that Oh, something to do with vehicles, he says. You, who are you?
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research.
Are you not the duly appointed representative for House Argoseld? Okay.
Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands, but somebody always wants something. What do you want?
Alright, that's true. If they're not coming back to top off the shield power, then eventually it'll get destroyed anyways. Okay. So tell me about her. Tell me more about House Argosaz.
For many millennia, House Argosaz was actually a house minor in the orbit of the great House Quays. At the time, the lords of House Quays were renowned for the dramatic design philosophy, which was centered on gilded and ornate flourishes. I believe the old Terran name for it was Rococo.
Never heard of the House Quays.
Most have not. House Quays was closely aligned with House Tantor,
Oh.
the renegade house responsible for the Seleucian Holocaust.
Well, that's never good.
Fortunately, the young Emperor Hasek Carino III survived and moved the imperial throne to Kaitain.
Oh, so Titan's the Imperial Throne. Yeah, my base will be fine for 20 days before I need to be put. Yeah. Mine's up to 7. Like I said, it's a beginning zone, so it's like... my main base is obviously going to be somewhere else, so like a week is fine. What is the Seleucian Holocaust?
Before it was a barren and inhospitable hellhole, Seleucia Secundus was a beautiful green world and the crown jewel of the Imperium. On the wrong side of a feud with the Imperial House Carino, House Tantor was declared renegade and lost the seat in the Landsraad. In reply, Tantor unloaded their arsenal of House Atomics on Seleucia, devastating it utterly. Now, the planet is only fit for monsters and Sardaukar.
I was gonna say, and it turned into, at least according to the movies, because again it's been so long, a watery hellhole. What happened to the House Quays?
They were purged alongside all other houses with allegiance to Tantor. And with their elimination went the Imperium's taste for golden filigree.
And is that where House Argosaz comes in?
Indeed. That is when my ancestor, Gundisalvo Argosaz, came forward with a practical minimalist design style that rejected the drama of old. The young emperor embraced his vision for clean, uncomplicated lines and angular geometric shapes wrought in unvarnished materials. Gaze out across the Arrakis Badlands, or any frontier vista on any world in the Imperium, and you will see our work.
Alright, what are you doing at Griffin's Reach?
As it happens, my diplomatic billet was supposed to be in Arrakeen, but one can hardly observe frontier conditions from behind great walls.
You chose to be here instead of the comfort of a city.
Don't fool yourself. The city has as many, if not more, jackals than anywhere in the Badlands. But I'm here for a purpose. I'm in the planning stages for a new homestead design that can withstand the rigors of the deep desert.
Okay. Griffin's Reach is hardly the deep desert. What do you hope to learn here?
Of course, a sojourn into the waste is preferable, but my father is conservative and would never authorize such an expedition. Nor would he authorize my presence here, for that matter. But if I cannot experience the deep desert firsthand, I must speak with those who have.
Tell me about yourself.
Doesn't matter. I'm the duly appointed representative of House Argosaz. Let's forgo the pleasantries and discuss business, if there is any.
It matters to me. Knowing the name of the person I'm negotiating with is customary and proper.
Is that what this is, then? A negotiation? How optimistic of you.
Alright, goodbye.
Wait. You're right. I'm being difficult. I apologize. It's just that I'm faced with so much deceit and insincerity in this blasted world. I descend into brooding without knowing it. Please, let's start again. I am Havadisa Argosaz. My father, Santiago, is the Lord High Architect of the Imperium. House Argosaz holds the primary CHOAM contract to design the many industrial and residential structure templates found across the Imperium. Do you have business with House Argosaz?
No, I guess that's it. Goodbye. Interesting. So all that was just to learn about architecture. Huh. Okay. Well, let's talk to him.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine.
Your vengeance is complete.
It's over then. Good. Did they deserve to die? Who knows? But the deed is done regardless.
What did they do to you?
Oh, they took me to a bar. Got me drunk on spice beer and plied me with samuta. When the battle started, I could barely walk.
So they were your drinking partners?
Aye. Killing them changes nothing of who I am. But sour wine and sour vengeance are both to my tastes. Now shut your mouth and let me train you. I'd swear you're a fully trained trooper pulling one over on me. And I can't figure out the angle on such a scam. Who are you? Nah, I don't want to know.
Alright, goodbye. Alright, before we leave...
You keep coming back like this. I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Goodbye. Bye. Ooh. 10? Oh! It just fills you up. Okay, so you can't store it. Okay. Journey open. There's the bounty. We got trooper basics, salvage junket. So there's one more here we need to find. I'm obviously not going to collect this bounty, which is hilarious. I do have 3 skill points. I can't grab anything in here, or at least there's... Well, mountaineering would be a good one, because we can climb them. And that would be a fun one to learn. But we just opened up this one. I'm actually not sure. I do want the claw. I was like, I wanted you ranged, but the more I play with melee, the more I'm kind of enjoying it. So let me just put a point in here and a point in here. Range of detection. Oh, and I'm definitely learning that in the hydration still suit. So when we head back to base, which we're doing now, 3, 2, 1. Love how seamless that is. Go. Uh-oh.
What?
A part of me wants to see if I can lure the starter car over to a bandit base. But I'm betting that's not a mechanic in the game. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Go. Um. Oh. Since we're almost back to base. No, there isn't.
Someone.
Just gotta run through. Alright, and our main base is in that direction. Let's see if we can avoid the worm. There he is. Or she is. It is! There it is! We're fine. Nowhere near. Hands up. Go. We'll stop for stamina. And there we go. Home sweet home. So. Do that. And then we need a fabricator. So, 8. Oh, fabricators. Rotate. Uses 10. Actually, I'll put it in the back here. Build that. Great. Fabricate a complete scavenger still suit. So use. I can just make it? Oh, micro sandwich fabric. So I have only 91 in base. I find that hard. E. Bunch of stuff. Oh. Okay. I must have accidentally dumped a bunch of my plant stuff. Alright. I might have only 91. More importantly, there we go. We should be able to learn this now. Yep, research schematic. Yes. Can't craft it. We can learn it. Go. That's fine. So, when I had like 800 plants in my inventory, I was like, where the hell did all this come from? Well, I grabbed it from my base and just accidentally left it there. So. Oh, there we go. So 1 microfiber each. 8, 11, 14, 15. Alright, so... No. There we go. Go ahead and craft that. blood purifier. Next is surveying kit. Okay. Oh, we jumped ahead. The wreck of the Alcyon. And then across the gap. Okay. Recycler. Oh, that would be nice. It's locked, so... Intel spent. 8 of 19. So I need to spend 19 intel to unlock this. So if we look at how much we have left. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not enough to unlock copper products, which is a bit disconcerting. Okay. Oh, is it already done? Take. Done. Use off, then gloves, then helmet. Oh, I already took my pants off. Shirt, and then we throw on. Wait a minute. Did I forget to craft pants? Oh, it's a full body suit. A full oh. So, why is it not... There we go. Oh, it's F to equip. Equip.
Impressive, Off-Worlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way. I have good news, Off-Worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Still suit is a body-enclosing garment that mitigates hydration loss by giving protection from the elements and filtering reclaimed wastewater. Still suits collect water in tube-accessed cat pockets while warm, so water can consume to restore hydration. F to drink from cat pockets. So, and Eridan, feel free to correct me. As the water ticks down, the pockets will fill up. And better suits do a better, I would guess, how do I word this? A better way of, like, we lose 10 water, we get 1. Top tier suit might be you lose 10 water, but you gain 9. So better ratios, I guess is the way I want to say it. Y, or refinery. Well, there we go. Go ahead and research that. Confirm. Great. Whoops. Build an ore refiner. Oh, that is 8. Refineries. Oh, that's right. The blood purifier is a refiner. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Alright, no. Sorry, control is height. There we go. Alt is rotate. Go. Throw that there. Go ahead and build it. State. Use copper ingots. Here. So, iron ingots and steel. And do I just max this out? Yeah. Okay. Research the surveying kit. Oh, I can't yet. Ah, here. Oh, that's interesting. So I can't research it from here. Oh, no, I can. Oh, yeah. Research. Confirm. Refine copper ore. Fabricate a survey probe launcher. Fabricate a survey probe. Climb to high ground and fire a survey probe. Okay. So, I can now make this. Better armor, better heat protection, I guess. I can now make this when I have the resources, which I might do. At least one of them. Survey probe. So probe launcher first. Right. Survey probe. Right. And make the Emperor's Wind. I have 21 spiced infused stuff. Can we take a look at left alt show stat? Oh, it's the armor value and heat production. Power drain 14. Could make a Way of the Fallen. But I think the priority is at least one of them, right? And damage per shot. Oof, an accuracy 0.9. So I guess the lower the number, the better the accuracy? Huh. So I have 21. I'm gonna make a leader jump. Use. Alright.
Did you get a probe made? Good.
Yes.
Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis.
Craft one of these.
But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Firing a survey probe will fully reveal an area on the map by exposing locations, collectibles, hazards, resource distribution, and topography. Take that. Meaning, this is about to break. Throw you on. So this holds 1,500. This only holds 1,000. Okay. I've got 111 in there. That's plenty. I've got 289 in the bank. Speaking of bank, all right, let's clear out some things here. Let's. So you go here. Oh, hold on. I don't have microflora fiber. We will research it. Okay, you go here. You go here. We are going to need a spare pistol, so I'll pull that down here in case this one breaks. Only have one of those. What's that? There, and there, and there. We have one of those.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Alright. Then we're going to have to wait to climb the high ground to use it. Did it already go through all our copper? Wow, it goes through copper fast, man. I mean, I appreciate that, too. Iron and steel. Okay. So, the question becomes, do we make a way of the fall? It uses 3 of our 16 spice dust and 3 of our mechanical parts. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft one. An Emperor's Wing. So it's power drain 14 versus...
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
It's the same.
approaching.
So, other than it being purple, what's the benefit? It's the same power. Like, this is a clear upgrade. This is a clear upgrade. This is 42 versus 11. That's a clear upgrade. I'm not seeing... Wait, oh, passive versus... jump twice to activate. This one gives you a way to go up. That is the difference. Okay. Woo. Okay. So we're gonna wait for this to pass, and then we're gonna fire off a survey probe, and then we'll go from there. Alright, it passed. Alright, so... inventory. Huh. I do that. And then the highest point of iron area on the map So it might be pointless to do it where I am, but... Oh, you know what we can do? Okay. So we're looking for high ground. So there's high ground there. There's higher ground there. There's higher ground there. Hold on. Okay. There we go. That way. Let's get to the top of the the highest peak over there, and we'll fire it from there, and see how much of the map we uncover. Otherwise, we're good. I didn't realize we were so low on plant fiber, so if I see plants, I'm gonna go grab them. And we've seen no plants so far. Oh, there we go. Potential worm to our left. So we want to get to the top of that. Oh, that flat top over there, maybe? To our right. He's bopping around. Whoop! Oh, I hear him. Other side of the mountain. Okay. Yeah. Right there. That is not mine. Nope. Nope. All right. But what we can do is use this. Yep. Yeah, so what I could have done is if I had the wing suspension, I could have double jumped and just kind of like scooted across. How high can we get by running on a path? It's like if we go this way. It looks like it wraps around a little high. Okay. Okay. That looks about as high as we're gonna get for now. Go, we'll start climbing. Glad I'm fully hydrated. Go. Oh, hold on, the game's kind of bugging out here. Oh. They're staring it back. Go up from here. Ooh. Not sure. I think this one would be better. Yeah, if I had the sugar wire claw, this would be super easy. I guess I could pick it up and just swap it out. So you have combat abilities and travel abilities. And using the claw here would be very useful to just get up and around between that and the suspensor belt, right? We should be able to get to the top of this. Yeah, that'll be good. Map. So, Salaya Cave. So this is what we've explored. 3. Oh, you literally fire it. Okay.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post.
Oh, been there.
Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
At trade posts, you can find merchants for buying and selling, a contract board with employment opportunities, one to talk to pilots willing to transport you elsewhere, and a convenient shelter with storms. So theoretically, if I had more probes... Oh no, it had covered the entire map. Okay. Okay, so I found 1 of 1, 5 of 8, 19 of 28, 1 of 1, 25 of 71, resource density 3, 1 of 8 collectibles, and I can make a sync chart if I so chose. Now, we are nearing the end. I don't think I'm going to do this. Right now. This part of the quest, we'll do that next time. I don't think I have enough time to get there and do it. I've only got like 9 minutes left. 9 minutes or so left. But, so reminders for this playthrough, story content is the focus, single player content, and I will attempt to 100% this as best I can before moving on. So, that means, why does this not... Is there a way to lock this? Alright, left click. Very weird. But, like... Alright, so now it's locked. Right, so... The holes I'll try to find. The wrecks I'll try to find. The testing stations, obviously, I'll try to find. The intel and gateway points I'll try to find. And what's 101? Ah, trading posts. The bandit camps, which are the 25 of 71, and I see them if I move up. These scavenger camps, thank you. Yeah, the stone stations, the scrape, that I'll grab. The stash, I'll try to find and grab. But the bandit camps, right? I guess from what I am told, is every week they reset. So there are currently, I'll say, I don't know, 50 on the map. There are 71 for the bandit camp. There are 71 possible locations. And every week what happens, it goes, of the 71 possible locations in this area, I will choose 50 of them, and those are the ones I will pot. So I don't think I can, like, if I take my time, eventually I can 100% this. But for now, like I said, trading posts I will grab. Is there specific names? Outposts I will grab. Testing stations I will grab. Notice, though, the trainers are not listed here. So I might have to look to see if if there's a hidden trainer on this map, or if that's... the Minhawk Cavern is also not listed here. So that I may not be able to hunt down. But, you know, the 1, the 28, the 1, the 8, those I will grab. The 71, not grab. Can't make the chart. There's a crashed ornithopter. That's interesting. Back to 1. We're just gonna hop off, because I have the energy. Boop. I want to go poke around in that crashed ornithopter. I do have the skill points. So, since I need advanced to grab this, advanced to grab that, we're done. Can't access the Swordmaster. There's nothing like useful. I admit that. I am gonna grab this. And what we're gonna do is unequip. Equip. So now we have traversal. And like traversal abilities and combat abilities. So like, let's face it, to deal with the camps, don't really need the like heavy combat. But if all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I know, right? Like taking out the full bandit camp, I will switch to combat abilities. I think, actually, skill-wise, unequip this, re-equip this, re-equip this. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, so can be used. How does this work? No. Ah! Okay. Ooh. Oh, crashed ornithopter. What can we get out of you, my friend? actuators and metal. Okay. A lot of metal. Is there another one? No, that's the only part I'm seeing. Oh wow, you can just pull these apart, huh? Oh, nope, right there. Uh-oh. Sun! Sun! Light! Is there shade somewhere? Oh yeah, I am going the wrong way. There we go. I need to get into some shadow. There we go. Shadow? Shadow. There we go. Yeah. So if you look on the left, there we go. All right. Woo! Is that all of it? That's all of it. All right. But yeah, as we lose water, the still suit will say, all right, you've lost 10 water. I will convert one of that into a pocket you can drink later. And I'd assume... Hell, we're not going to check here. Look. Yeah, catch pocket size 500. This is armor. Maybe it just is catch pocket size and heat protection? Our power pack's almost done. Huh. Okay. I thought there would be a value for, like, conversion. But apparently maybe not. Okay. So we are headed back to base camp. I will argue... There we go. Alright, that was a bit weird. We'll grab copper. Gonna hold off. Oh, Jesus. I cannot make it across the desert with that much sun. There we go. Three, 2, 1. Let's go! Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Run! Run, Martin! Alright. He's over there. But we're very close to rocks, so I'm not going to be worried. Well, we do need to get out of the sun, though. Okay. Yeah, listen, we'll mine some copper and then we'll head home. Yeah, then we'll call it for the day. And so next time will be a rendezvous with Zentara. Copper. Our base is this way. Don't think I need scrap. that. That. Oof, that's just sand blowing. Yeah, that's home base. Right. Dump in. Make it all. I mean, there's no reason to pull it out of there. Up here. Oh, these. Holtzman actually. Alright, I might need to make, like, 4 more of these. I think we keep this one as backup. Stone. Alright, we'll dump that in there. Yeah, I need to make more of these. Oh. I guess fibers can go in there. That goes there. Okay, I'll do this organizing somewhere else, when. We'll just do that for now. Yeah, again, fun game. Even single player. Plenty of research. Now, if you play on your own, you can disable this locked research. This locked research thing is because I am playing campaign mode, for lack of a better description. Okay. So eventually I can make my own. Definitely want that. Price 10 intel spent. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. So there's probably one more thing in here we haven't done. Carpal. Oh, assault rifle. And the knife. Okay. This says I have microfluoro fiber. 17. Wait a minute. Oh, I can make the dagger. Oh, but I only have one. Probably gonna make the helmet. Okay. Otherwise, we are good to go. Go ahead. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this. Again, just a quick reminder. Single player, focusing on story and exploration. That is the way we're playing this. I will use guides. Speaking of which... Did that. So we are in the southern basin. So just out of curiosity, we need the Mentat, the Swordmaster. We already found the Trooper. Alright. Okay, so the only 2 trainers in this area are the Planetologist and the Trooper. What is this? The Mentat trainer is somewhere else. Decently far to the north. The Bene Gesserit is at the top. And the Swordmaster, if I'm reading this right, is even further north than the Bene Gesserit. So yes, it will be a while before we get access to, at least as far as skills go, more advanced skills and the full thing. But I do like the system of, if you take the time, you can learn every skill in the game. right? And then it's just a matter of, all right, which 3 abilities do I want active? Which 3 techniques do I want? So you can say, I'm going out, I'm dealing with a lot of mining, let's throw on our mining stuff, go deal with the mining. I'm dealing with a lot of combat, let's throw out my favorite combat ones, that sort of thing. So I do appreciate that. Again, overall, very well-designed game. I don't think this base is going to get much bigger. God, when is the next refinery? Okay. We're probably going to get that before we leave. We might grab that before we leave. Yeah, journey across the gap. Oh, that's interesting. Advanced construction, a chest. So yeah, so iron products looks like is the next upgrade to our small chests. I don't remember where the small chests are. So, good to know. Again, sorry, I'm just kind of struggling around. We are done for the day. Thank you much for joining me. We'll be back Monday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. Oh, no, hold on. Sorry. YouTube goodbye first. Hello? Well, as always, if you're enjoying this, feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, for other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.